Welcome to my YouTube channel. A common question we get is, for Ielts writing task 2, what does a band 7, 8, or 9 essay actually look like? Most of you are in the band 5 to 6.5 range and need to reach band 7 or higher in writing task 2. In this video, I'll show you the differences between a band 5-6.5 essay and a band 7 to 9 essay. There are some very simple things high-scoring candidates do that you can learn. Our students often achieve band 8 or 9 in task 2 because of these straightforward techniques, and by avoiding common mistakes. At Ielts Advantage, we teach not only what to do but also what to avoid. So let's look at the key differences between two students. It all starts with the task 2 question. One student barely thinks about the question, while the other thinks deeply and understands the topic fully. Without clear, relevant ideas, you can't properly answer the question, or write a strong essay. One student rushes into writing, while the other takes the time to understand the topic and the specific focus of the question. Think of it like planting seeds. A confused idea grows into a confused essay. A clear, simple idea results in a clear, understandable essay. Lower band students often write general, irrelevant, or overly complex ideas. Intelligent candidates, like doctors or engineers, often fall into this trap. They think they need to impress with complex arguments, which are harder to explain and support. This leads to unclear writing and poor scores. Band 7 to 9 students, on the other hand, generate simple, relevant ideas that directly answer the question. These are easier to plan and write about, and they make the reader's job easier. Remember, Ielts is a communication test. Your goal is to clearly communicate ideas to the reader. Another key difference: low-scoring students often skip the planning stage, while band 7 to 9 students spend 5 to 10 minutes planning. This is crucial. Think of planning like Google Maps. It guides your essay. It helps you organize your ideas clearly before you begin writing. Without planning, students often get lost and stressed, running out of time with messy, unclear essays. Let's now look at how these students approach the introduction. Low scorers use vague or memorized statements like, "In the modern world, these don't harm your score directly, but they also don't help, they waste time and space." Worse, some students don't clearly state their position, agree, disagree, or their reasons. Others try to insert high-level vocabulary or grammar that they don't fully understand. This reduces accuracy and clarity. High scorers paraphrase the question accurately, showing the examiner that they understood the task. They clearly state their position and outline two main ideas, e.g., "I agree because of X and Y." Their vocabulary and grammar are appropriate and accurate, not memorized or forced. Clarity is the focus. Now let's examine main body paragraphs, MBPs. Lower band students often include multiple or irrelevant ideas in a single paragraph. A shotgun approach. They try to say everything they know, which lacks development and focus. This results in low coherence, clarity, and cohesion, logical flow. Vocabulary and grammar errors further confuse the reader. Band 8 to 9 students take a sniper approach, one clear idea per paragraph. They start with a topic sentence, explain how it answers the question, support it with an example, and use vocabulary and grammar that help, not hinder, understanding. Most of their language is simple but effective. Remember, the goal isn't to impress with complexity, it's to clearly answer the question. Most Band 9 essays use simple, clear language with occasional advanced vocabulary used naturally. Don't focus on sounding smart, focus on being understood. Many teachers teach the opposite, encouraging memorization or complex vocabulary. But the worldwide average for writing is 5.5. Most students are doing that. Our students keep it simple, and they succeed. Finally, let's talk about the conclusion. Lower band students often introduce new ideas here or use memorized phrases and idioms that don't belong. High scorers do three things: restate their clear position, summarize their main ideas, proofread. Yes, proofreading. Band 7 to 9 students finish writing with time to check for small errors. Because they planned well, their writing is more organized and they can afford time to revise. Low scorers often don't even reach the conclusion, they ran out of time due to poor planning and writing processes. In summary, plan 5-10 minutes. Write 25 minutes. Check 5 minutes. If you want step-by-step examples, full essays, and more guidance, check the link in the description to our free 5-day challenge. It's a series of free lessons that walk you through every step of this process. Let us know in the comments what you want to see next. We're always open to feedback. At Ielts Advantage, we want to help you improve your score and your communication. If this video helped, give it a like. If not, feel free to give it a dislike and let us know how we can improve. And if you need help with your prep, feel free to get in touch. We answer 100% of emails. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.